Thing. So recording started. Okay. You're the first one. Father of the kid. He's getting married. Yeah.
So Raj, as the dad of the groom and the host of today's event, your thoughts on your son's big day?
Well, we waited a long time, and so we decided that we wanted to have the best and the biggest engagement party ever for our son. So Kalpana has gone overboard, I think, but she has planned for everything in order to create a fun, spectacular event to get Eleni introduced to all our friends.
You and Kalpana have done a fabulous job using both of your kids, and especially to Sujay, it's his big day. When you look back as a father now, a couple of nostalgia, something that reminisce.
I'm going to speak about all of that in my speech and I'm going to record it.
Okay, we'll wait for that.
So, okay, let's pause it. So, to pause it, so this go here and pause. Yeah?
Yeah. No, you're on.
Okay. And you can look at the sound on the right hand side. So you can see it going up and down. See that? When I'm speaking, it's going up and down. The green one on the bottom left.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are in good shape.
Okay.
So just bring people one by one.
Okay.
And get it going.
Where is the microphone?
No, it'll catch by itself.
Oh, it's wonderful. I am Neeraj Bakshi. I am the mama of Sujay. So I am thrilled and excited. I think today is a great day for us. So the family, we are all thrilled. So we are all here. We are enthusiastically looking forward to the big day ahead. But anyway, today is a very big day. So love you, Suj. Love you, Eleni. Take care. Bye.
Yeah, you're on.
Okay. My very best wishes to Sujay and Eleni and Raj and Kalpana. We are so happy for you. So we are tremendously joyful for you guys as well. And we see you.
Thank you. Yeah, it's all yours.
Okay, we are delighted to be here, Eleni and Sujay. It's a very special day, and we wish you all the very best to a wonderful, joyous life. It's an engagement today, but you will have a lot of fun all through your life, leading a married life and discovering the joys of companionship, friendship, and much more. And my wife Seema is here. My name is Rishi Kumar, and here is Seema.
Hi, Eleni and Sujay. We wish you a very long and prosperous married life. Starting today, the engagement, and congratulations, best wishes from all of us, Rishi and Seema Kumar. Thank you.
Thank you. All the very best.
Anything you want to say? The camera is yours.
Hi, Sujay and Eleni. We are very happy to be present here today on your engagement party. And we wish you all the best for the future. You will shine and will hold each other's hand and make your name very famous all over the world.
All of a sincere blessings for your wonderful future together. Hope you are very happy and spread the joy among your friends and family.
Thank you.
All right, you're on.
Hi, Sujay and Eleni. We are so happy that this day has come. Your parents have been waiting for this day, and so have we. So congratulations and best wishes. We welcome Eleni in our family. This is kind of an extended family. So Eleni, welcome to our Indian community and our close friends. I would like you to meet Monica. We would like to meet with her. She's kind of following the similar profession as you are. So hopefully one of these days you'll get a chance to meet with her. So we wish you a very best journey together, and hope to see you more and more often.
Hi, Sujay. Wonderful.
All right, Sujay and Eleni, congratulations. As far as advice, you're probably asking the wrong guy about a lifetime of wedded bliss. I'm a little behind on that. But I do have one piece of advice, which is that Eleni is always right. Love you guys. Congratulations.
All right, camera is yours.
Hi, Sujay. Hi, Eleni. Wishing you all the best of luck with your marriage. Yeah. Wishing you all the best of luck with your marriage and everything ahead. It's a great adventure and really excited for y'all.
She's the only one that's married, so we don't really know what to say.
She's the only one with advice. It's gonna be awesome. Don't worry about it. Yeah. It's gonna be great.
You're starting it off with a bang for this party. So.
You're quiet. You can't be quiet. Let's say something. I know you're not married, but you have hope to get married. So.
Yeah, hopefully I can get married just like you guys someday. I don't know.
You guys are an inspiration, apparently.
Yeah,
Well, keep up the good work. Congrats, and have a great, wedding and everything together. Can't keep doing this.
A little louder. No, you're fine.
this is the camera.
Yeah, just a little louder. Thank you.
Hi, Sujay.
Hi Sujay, hi Eleni, beta. We are so happy that this moment has come in our life to see you married to this beautiful woman. And I think I can't even think of what advice to give you. You're so learned, and but we wish you a lot of happiness. And I think the best person to give you advice is your mom, and I'm sure she's already done that. She's raised a great son, and I know that Eleni will be very happy with you. And Eleni, I am looking forward to getting to know you, and best wishes. Hi everybody. Look at this beautiful night. Wonderful for the night, not hot, not cold. And we're celebrating here, Sujay and Eleni. Lovely get together. Forever they will be together. Me and Prabhu and my whole family want to wish you the best of the best. Happy life. And love you.
Just speak.
Whatever.
Sujay and Eleni, it was lovely seeing you both today. You both look gorgeous. Wishing you many, many wonderful years ahead.
So, as part of the study group, the day you proposed, Sujay, you called up and we were all sitting with your mother, heard the news. So it's wonderful. We heard the news over the phone and now we are here actually celebrating it with all of you. It's a great occasion. We wish you the very best for a long, happy marriage life.
And though they heard about it in the Gita study group, we would like you to enjoy the world before joining that study group. Congratulations.
Hi Sujay and Eleni. We want to give our best wishes and congratulations to both of you. We have seen Sujay grow up for the last 34 years, and he's grown from a little boy who used to run around, to someone who has really grown up into a fine man, very accomplished, very successful, and we are very proud of him. And today is a happy occasion. He's starting a new phase of his life with you. So all the best, both of you, and our love, and look forward to seeing all the great stuff you'll do in your life.
Congratulations, Sujay and Eleni. All the best.
It will be live, really. Yeah, this is Venkat from Indian Consulate San Francisco. We wish Sujay and Eleni on their engagement today. Rare occasion in the life of a human being, getting married. We wish
married life of them. May Almighty bless them with all so it's a kind of union of two souls in one soul. Understanding each other. It's a great institution, marriage is a great institution.
Hello again. This is again for those who are in the back of the house. It's time for you to start moving to the front. The program is going to start in a few minutes. And those who are in the front here, there are a few seats in the front here. And
You can put it there. You can put it in the front. You can put it in the front if you want, in front of you. You can take the chair, but not in the front. Yeah.
hello again. Hello. I know it's pretty loud out here. You guys can all hear me. I know that. But guys back there, can you hear me? Shaka, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me back there? Okay, who is back behind there? So it's loud and clear there, right? Okay, I'm not the MC pro of the program. I'm a technician. But I'm playing technician. Okay, all right. I think we'll be starting just in a few minutes.
Hello.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Okay, you can hear. All right. So here is our host for the program, Jaswa. You are the host.
When are you going?
You guys are ready?
What size card do you have in here?
Okay, MCs are ready, so let's get going.
Hello, everybody. Definitely. This is amazing, right? We're all so excited to be here, looking at all of you, having a big party at this house, right? We are extremely happy to have all of you here. We're very excited, right? But really, right, this is a very amazing moment in our family. And, not only is this the first wedding amongst, all of us, it's also the culmination of a very, very important turning point for Kalpanafoy. Right? For 15 years, it's been a massive struggle. She's, trying to dwarf the persistence of Rajafua because he's so frequently praised for his entrepreneurial pursuits. But at this point, she has been the ultimate power user of dating apps. Sujay's photos and, bio has been, spread across the world, been plastered on mobile apps, on websites, maybe even paper and flyers. And right, we've done more than I think anyone really knows. So it's been quite exciting. But right after some time, there's been a lot of emails, a lot of calls, tears, a lot of conversations between countries, and finally Rahul, and Nisha were finally able to let her calm down. Right, it's been, we told her, Kalpanafoy, we told you, just let life happen. And you know what happened? It did. So, instead of, on our 2 a.m. calls, Rahul and I would be out in San Francisco, we'd be going to clubs, we'd be going to parties, having a good time. We weren't worried anymore about getting a 2 a.m. call from Kalpanafoy, wondering what's going to happen to Sujay, right? We are so happy now that it's there. And because of this patience, Kalpanafoy, because of, all of that hard work, those tears and all of that, once you decide to be patient, you're rewarded very, very quickly.
Okay, so been told from Mom that a lot of people are interested in hearing how Sujay and Eleni met. And that makes sense because it's a fairly unusual couple, optically speaking. So just to provide a little bit of context into how this frankly exotic relationship came into being, I just thought I'd tell you the story of how this all started. So there's a party in San Francisco every year called the Painted Turtle. And exactly, you'd expect to hear a lot more cheers in a younger crowd, but in San Francisco, Painted Turtle is the absolute pinnacle of social life. It's the one time every single year that people actually dress up in San Francisco. And frankly, it makes for a very good pickup scene. And on this particular night, every single year, Sujay throws one of his, quote, famous Painted Turtle pre-parties. And, he impresses everybody by buying dozens and dozens of pizzas, of which he consumes 50 to 60%. And there's salad, which people like Eleni are allowed to eat. And basically, 1 year, 3 years ago, just a few weeks after my mom had finally let life happen as it was meant to be, we go to Painted Turtle, and we're in this huge ballroom at the Bimbo's 365 Jazz Club. And Sanjeev and I are sitting on one side of the room, just rocking out to this 80s mock music. And on the other side, we see Sujay, 10 to 12 champagne flutes of liquid courage deep, chatting up this beautiful, tall, blonde woman. And we're like, what in the hell is happening right now? This is amazing. And what was most amazing about it was that she seemed to be having a good time. She was nodding her head, mimicking his body language, things that were taught are very important, laughing at his jokes. And Sanjeev and I are sitting here just absolutely jaw-dropped, trying to figure out what it is exactly that's happening. And then we thought about it for a while, and we concluded two things. One was that her motor skills were severely impaired. But two, more importantly, she must not have been a very good-looking child, because this is not the sort of thing that we would tend to see from a beautiful lady growing up. And so what we learned over time was that, Eleni, in her own right, is absolutely brilliant. And we're very excited to have her in the family. What a lot of people don't know, her friends know, but a lot of you guys don't know, is that in her specialty, which is fertility medicine, she was the #1 most sought after resident in all of America in her fertility specialty. In all of America. And not only that, she graduated in the top of her department at Stanford, a school which, by the way, Sujay had as his first choice in high school and actually got rejected. And then, by the way, I got into Stanford. That was, But then, by the way, after he got rejected, he went up to the room right up there and actually cried and locked the bathroom. And then my mom, after an hour of thinking, oh, he's a man, he'll take care of it himself, he did not take care of it himself. She actually had to bang on the door until he finally tearfully allowed my mother into the bathroom. And then she finally was able to coax him out of his bathroom and tell him that life was going to move on and being a Princeton Tiger was good enough. And so anyway, so that's the story of how Eleni and Sujay met. We're very, very, very excited. Actually, we met all of Eleni's extended friends and family in Minnesota a couple of weeks ago because Mark and Lynn, Eleni's father and girlfriend, threw an amazing party for us on Lake Minnetonka. Amazing family, amazing friends. A little bit more liquid courage was consumed at that particular event. And we had a great time. So anyways, very excited to have you in the family, Emily. Eleni. Emily was the last one. Sorry. And we're going to do a few speeches where various people provide both funny and loving stories about Eleni and Sujay. And we're going to start with my dad. So here we go.
Hey guys, great to have all of you here. But before I talk, let me kind of have Mark, Eleni's dad, kind of very, give a little talk about Eleni, and then I'll follow up.
Thank you. It's been wonderful here. This is an amazing event, and I can tell that my daughter is surrounded by love, and I'm happy about that. I think we need to give Raj and Kalpana a hand for the wonderful preparation. They worked so hard for a wonderful. So thank you so much. On the way out here, I was reading an article in a philosophy magazine about Aristotle and some of his ideas and how applicable they are in our modern world. And one of his students was Alexander, who later became Alexander the Great. And I told this to Eleni earlier today. Alexander looked at Aristotle and he said, I thank my father for giving me life. And Eleni has thanked me for that. And I'm proud of her. And then Alexander thanked Aristotle for making that life fuller. And I'm so happy for Eleni because she's found a man who loves her, who's a wonderful, wonderful man. As you all know, this is a tribute to the whole family because they're so great and has made her life fuller, and I hope you make his life fuller. Driving over here last night, Eleni said, Dad, you're in the grandfather lane because everyone's passing us. And I should have turned to her and said, well, that's a hint. So there, I'm laying it out there right now. It's great to be joining in this wonderful family. I've never been to India. We're just totally excited. If I don't know their plans. I didn't even know you were the most sought after resident. So you need to tell me some of this stuff because fathers like to be proud. Nothing wrong with being proud. And it's all exciting. And I asked one of my friends, what happens when these two really bright, astounding, wonderfully good-hearted people get married, and what kind of children do they have? And I'm throwing that out there again. We're looking forward to all of that, and may you live long, flourish, and find your inner happiness. And I'll look forward to being part of it. Thank you.
Rajan.
Okay, so, Mark is a very gracious person, as you saw. But, I can't be. I'm an ID guy. So, and so what's wrong with a few stories? So, a few stories, right? So, they say that, delayed gratification is actually the key to success. And, that's something I read when Sujay was just born. So, when I read something, I always put it to practice. I said, who better to experiment on than your own son? So I taught him how to, practice delayed gratification. Put a cookie in front of him and don't let him eat it. And then you just keep on doing it. Believe it or not, it becomes a part of the system, right? So Sujay then essentially practiced it on us. And Ajay and I have been waiting with this delayed gratification capability that Sujay has now mastered. So, he's really taught us patience. It's like, and not only patience, he's also taught us how to kind of, there's this Hindu thing, right? There's this thing that Ram keeps on talking about, You do the thing, but don't worry about the act. Results of the action and all that stuff. Yeah. So basically, like he did that. So, but as an ID father, all of you have only heard about the home run that Sujay did. He's hit quite a few home runs. It's like very well known the home runs that he's hit. So there's no reason for me to repeat it. But what about the strikes? The more home runs you hit, the more strikes you actually hit. Right? A lot of strikes. So let me give you just 3 strikes that are the ones that really affected, right? Affected Kalpana too. So what is the number one thing that all Indian parents want? That the son becomes the valedictorian. The valedictorian of the school. It starts with that, right? First recognition of leadership quality. That is valedictorian. And guess what? Sujay's best friend, Adam, becomes the valedictorian. Is Adam here? Where is Adam? Adam! So Adam becomes the valedictorian. Okay, 1 strike. No valedictorian, but his friend. It's okay. So then, the next thing was, Silicon Valley, we all look at Stanford, all the best entrepreneurs, best venture capitalists, best union, go to Stanford. And coming from IIT, we worked so hard and we could get into the best school. IIT Bombay there, right? So anyway, Sanjay, not Kanpur, Bombay. Bombay is number 1. So, guess what? Oh, sorry. Proposal didn't get invited. Oh my God.
He did not apply there.
That is the story he told you. Anyway, so Stanford. Our son has to go to Stanford. Princeton. Stanford if you're from here. And guess what? His best friend took the last spot at Stanford. So Vipin, his best friend, gets into Stanford and he doesn't get into Stanford. Where's Vipin? Thanks, Vipin. So, for being that to our son. We took the last spot that was available for Stanford. And we were stuck with, Rahul, with Sujay, getting a strike. Okay, so that's strike number 2. So strike number 3 was, as a engineer dad from IIT, you know that, job is guaranteed if you're a computer science engineer. So I'd worked from childhood. From the day he was born, I was teaching him math. I won't believe it. I was teaching him math from the day he was born. He was very good at math, right? But I wanted a generalist also. I made him very good in English also. So he was very good in English, he was very good in math, And so he got into the CS department at Princeton. He was doing fine. And then the second year, he called me up one day and says, Dad, I've already dropped out of computer science. And the decision is done. You can't do anything to reverse it. You can't call the dean. You can't call anybody. But it's done. So, I said, okay, engineer is also gone. So, neither a doctor nor an engineer. I said, I write 3. Done. And then he makes us wait and wait and wait for 12 years after he graduated. But he's made it all up. Because now we have a daughter-in-law who's a double valedictorian. Valedictorian at high school and valedictorian at Stanford University. So, solve the problem of valedictorian in the family, solve the problem of Stanford University, and also solve the problem of doctor. Amazing! Come, Mara. One shot, and all strikes are gone. So, still pure. Speed is king. You've done it all. Even your strikes became movers. So, we are delighted. I know you're going to hear better things from Kalpana than what I said. I gave all the strikes, all the bad stories. But Kalpana, you want to take it? Except for the lighting, which is very dark here, it was done by me. Everything else that works is done by God.
So, well, after this wonderful speech by Rajan, and me, who is a homemaker and legendary entrepreneur, and I'm not prepared for a speech. I'm just coming to talk. So, but you just heard that from the day Sujay was born, he taught him math. He taught him English. He did so much for Sujay. I'm sure he played a role somewhere. So, and not only for Sujay, I'm sure for Rahul too. I have to tell you one story. And this is all extent, so please forgive me if I'm going on and on. So, Sujay actually never gave me any trouble. I really have to admit. He was an ideal boy. Never gave me any trouble and stood by me like a rock. And Rahul is one who gave me a lot of trouble, but delighted us like anything. Hey, no. Listen. But then came a time, since Sujay graduated, that I was pulling my hair out. I mean, when is this kid going to settle down? Is he going to really settle down or not? And Rahul started to look better and better to me. And I'm like, oh my God. I told Sujay, I said, Sujay, you never gave me any trouble, but now Rahul's caught up. He is amazing. And so finally Sujay is catching up. And we are so delighted to have Eleni. And we are so proud to have Eleni in our family. And the Greenwood family, thank you so much for coming over. And where is Seth? Eleni's brother is also here. Hi, Seth. And by the way, Eleni's siblings are all brilliant. Harvard, Princeton, Stanford. So I suppose she was taught math from the time she was born. So anyway, we as a family would really like to thank you for coming over. I'm sure you all know that we were worried about Sujay. Not really worried, but anxious. And that's so much exaggerated by Sanjeev and Rahul. But by looking at the engagement party we threw, you must feel that we must be over the moon to have Eleni and Sujay get engaged. But we are so very delighted. And I'm very thankful to my husband actually. He gave me a budget before the party. Before the party, he said, okay, you have a budget. Okay? And I said, oh my God, I'm supposed to work within this budget. But he didn't cut the budget. He just went on and on. And I had a husband who was always working, and when he was at home, he was not relaxed because he worked so hard, right? And at this party, he has worked so hard that it must have delighted all of you to see all the lighting that has been put up and all the work that has been put up by an entrepreneur, which is amazing. We had tremendous help from all our friends. Especially, I have to mention that we have a Vedanta study group, and we study spirituality, but here we were just planning and enjoying and dancing, and just became an amazing opportunity for everybody to have fun. And not just Chinmaya Mission family, but all of you, I mean, every one of you has supported us in some way or the other. And so thank you very much. You contributed for this day today. And please have a good evening and enjoy. Thank you.
Okay, so the roadmap from here on out is that Seth is going to give a speech. Seth is Emily's brother. And speaking of being trained in math at an early age, actually Eleni in the family is widely known for providing math examinations for her little brothers to take at a very young age. You know, could barely write, crawl, whatever. But she just said, you have to do this math test that I've created for you. And basically, you know, at this point in time, he's actually become a pretty accomplished mathematician in his own right. He was trained at Harvard as a biostatistician. But you would think that a man of that caliber and training and education would be doing things out on his own independently. And yet, until just a few months ago, he was living in his dad's basement voluntarily to save money, which he did not need to save. And so, with no further ado, we'd like Seth to give a speech in which he conveys all of these things to you.
So, not only is it hard to follow up the excellent speech, but you know, Rahul's first story about Eleni is actually my first story about Eleni. Yeah. I will and do it better. So, you know, we could talk about how awesome Eleni and Sujay are and how excited we are for them to spend the rest of their lives together and give my dad grandchildren. But instead, let's talk about where Eleni's intelligence first started. And it was indeed at the age of 5 for me. This is actually the first formative memory I have of Eleni, and I'm hanging out in my room, and she says, Seth, come here, I've got something for you, let's play together. And I walk into her bedroom, and she's got a table set up. At the table, there are 3 stuffed animals and 4 sheets of paper. And on these sheets of paper were literal math exams, and she sits me down and says, go, you're competing against my stuffed animals. I never beat all 3. Somehow I managed to come in second place every time. So thank you for that. Now, the second story, again about math and intelligence I have for Eleni is, it wasn't always easy being a brother to Eleni. I mean, as you've heard, she is incredibly intelligent, and you could probably make the argument that I'm the lowest performing at Greenwood in terms of academics. And so I start my first day of junior year of high school with my math class. And our teacher was actually the coach of the United States International Junior Mathematics team. And he goes, Seth Greenwood? He looks at me and, are you Eleni's brother? As I've said many times in the past, yes, I'm Eleni's brother. I know what's coming now. She's the only person in my class who's never missed a point. That kind of sucked. So, you know, so Sujay, these are kind of the standards that Eleni is going to set for you, you know. But let's move on to Sujay. So one of the things I really love about Sujay, and this is from the heart, is we had a phone call one day. I think I was looking for a job, and he was helping me out, giving me some guidance. And he said, good luck, brother. And he really meant it, and this was awesome. Now, one of the great things about being a member of the Greenwood family is you get to partake in all of our bar games, our dice games. We really like to play games, and we play them really well. And as you can expect, we all like to win. And Sujay also really likes to win. So there's this game we play called Liar's Dice, and we play this all the time. Heather, Eleni, Dad, Lynn, myself. We get really into it, sometimes too drunk, sometimes too aggressive, but all that matters is you win. And so Sujay has started to play this game with us lately. And he has lost literally every single game he's played. And and I know he really hates it because I've never seen his sideburns more gray than after he's done losing to Greenwood's at Liar's Dice. So ultimately, Sujay and Eleni, I will say this. Sujay, thank you for treating me as a brother. You really mean it when you say that, and I'm super, super happy to have you as my brother as well. Eleni, you're beautiful, you're smart. There's a whole list of things I could say to add on to that, but they've already all been said. So thank you both for having a wonderful life and letting me be a part of it too.
This is exciting. We're going to have a few more things going on. There's some more speeches, right? But let's turn up the volume a little bit. Let's get the adults out here. We have a dance for everybody prepared. And all the adults that are part of the session, let's go.
Flowers.
Dancers are still coming. Just give us a few minutes. Pippin, you're needed up front. Pippin, please make your way to the stage. Make your way to the stage, but then stand on the side, because we're going to have the adults dance.
शौकों पे पत्ते गा रहे हैं, फूलों पे पत्ते गा रहे हैं, दीवानी कितने गा रहे हैं, ये पंछी गा रहे हैं। बगियों में दो फूलों की हो रही है गुफ्तगू, जैसा फिल्मों में होता है, हो रहा है गुफ्तगू। आई सुनी तूने चांद ज़मीन पर तो आगे गा रहा, तू तारा तू आगे गा रहा। मुझे छुपे सपनों में होता है रहा
Amazing. Doesn't that make you happy? Makes me happy. All right. So we're going to have 2 more speeches and 1 more dance. The speech that will be given next is by Vipin, who is now infamously known as the man who took Sujay's spot at Stanford. But in reality, there were actually many other people who were standing in line behind Vipin before Sujay would have gotten to us. And yeah, here we go. Basically, Vipin is like my older brother. I've known him since I was a little kid. Sujay and him have had many ups and downs together. They were both involved in speech and debate, and very, very, very fixated on qualifying for the national championship in debate in high school. And one very specific thing that you should know as part of this competitive streak, which we've illuminated as part of Sujay's character, is that when they both did not qualify for nationals, Sujay and Vipin stood on the balcony over there and took all their debate trophies and threw them into the forest where they would not be staring at them. There is a piece over there, probably. So anyway, so Vipin has been with us literally in this house since probably the day we moved in. And we're very excited that he came here from much chillier weather, where he has become a very, very, very prominent professor. And anyways, very excited to have him do the talk.
I really can't believe Sujay's letting me talk, because I didn't let him speak at my wedding. First of all, this doesn't count against my wedding speech, because I'm also going to get that as well. It's really great to be here, and big thanks to Raj Uncle and Kalpanaji for having us. This is like my second home. Beautiful home. It is beautiful. It's better than my first home. I do get nostalgic coming up this winding road, since I've been coming up this road almost a quarter of a century now. And almost getting a head-on collision every time I come up. So kudos to those who braved it. I don't know how I can follow up on Raj Uncle's speech or dance, because he basically cut into Sujay as hard as anyone possibly could. I'm not sure I can follow up with that. But what I know, this is the house where we in high school would celebrate and commiserate. Sujay about not having a girlfriend. I said, Sujay, we went to an all-boys high school. He's like, oh, my math teacher. We're going to leave aside the speech debate years because we were really cool in high school. Me in my sweatpants. Sujay in his sandals, which he's still wearing. The only thing you need to know about Sujay is that when he puts his mind to something, he achieves it. And that's a quality and characteristic that he inherited from his brother. Honestly, I think it comes from his mother. And it's great that he finally has Stanford in his family, because he tried 5 times. What Rajan Uncle and Rahul didn't mention is that not only did Sujay try to get him the first time, he tried to transfer. Try to get him. This is cool. Okay, we won't. But now he can legitimately root for Stanford. And I, for one, am really glad that he was patient. And we both waited for the one woman in our life that made our lives complete. I am actually very sad because I'm being displaced by Eleni a lot of it. I don't know who's going to call to cry to anymore. We used to stay up actually like, usually Sujay would be crying on the other end of the phone, listening to you two. Hold on, I'll never forget. With or without you, playing in the background, while Sujay would be crying about something stupid that happened at an all-boys high school. So, Eleni, all I can say is good luck. I have all the YouTube bootlegs you need. We've got different versions. But we're thrilled to have you in the family. You're getting a great guy. Who'll be a great husband and a great father. And I'm going to save the sentimental stuff for the wedding, if we ever make it. No, no. What do we have a wedding date? No, you need to set a wedding date. A wedding.
For the moment.
I can assure you, as his brother, and Rahul also, so I can assure you, you're getting a great husband and a great father, and when he commits to do something, he will do it. And I'll ask you to take care of him and hold him when he needs to be held. Congratulations.
So, if you guys haven't noticed, we've been going very off schedule. We actually had a very planned event, but we're going to have a lot of important people keep speaking. And so excited to introduce my dad, Neeraj Bakshi, to speak a few more words, to talk about Sujay and Eleni.
That is a distinct advantage of being a mama. Nobody ignores you at such precious occasions. Now, Suj, we are thrilled. I mean, as you can imagine, the Bakshi family feels absolutely delighted that our Suj, our first, as we call it, because among all the 4 kids, Suj is the top. And Suj is the top in terms of a lot of things, not only seniority in terms of age, but nobody heard that. Sujay is our top. Because Sujay has been the first one. I remember the day he was born. I came there, I went there the following day. I reached it. This man has been there with me from his very day one. He has been with me through my tough days. As a mama, you expect the mama to be taking care. But our Suj was trotting along with his mom, taking care of his mama. So Suj, no better thing for me, no better thing for your mommy and Misha and me. And that Sanjeev, we are all excited. Eleni, welcome to the family.
So now we're going to have some more entertainment. We're going to have Vishali and Nisha perform a dance. They've been practicing this for very long. Just kidding. We're going to have, and Rujita is also going to be dancing with them. So you guys come up and let's go.
On DJ.
Oh, cara,
All right, so Nisha and Vishali have been practicing for 3 to 4 hours, and Rujita actually just joined that dance, so we're pretty impressed that she pulled it together so quickly. Yeah, very, very, very good. Thank you, and very excited for the wedding dance as well. So just to close this up, we're going to have Sujay and Eleni come give a talk. They were not informed of this ahead of time to create the dramatic effect that you're witnessing right now. And yeah, very good. Here you go. Break a leg.
So this house, every time there was something significant in the family, for me, usually positive, for my brother, usually negative, we would throw a party. And I remember high school very differently than the way Vipin described it. Or how my dad described it, actually. And I didn't drink back then either. So the thing about my high school graduation was we had a great friend circle. I think several people here in that crew. We've all stayed in touch for a long time. And maybe it was at the graduation, or maybe it was at the graduation party here, but I feel like it was probably the first time, I was 17, the first time my mom sat me down and said, "So Suj, have you thought about getting married?" If you're eyeing anybody to marry, at 17, it makes sense that that would be the sort of conversation you would have. It also changes your perspective along the way. I mean, actually, it's crazy that I'm 19 years older than that today, which is sort of tragic. One of the other things I noticed about tonight is that along the way, I knew a lot about the things that my mom and I had in common. A lot of you have mentioned over the years, oh, your mom and you are so similar. But honestly, until I saw my dad dance, I didn't realize what I got from him. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to hand it off to Eleni here, but I have to say that we have always been a very close family. We're lucky to have added the Greenwood crew to our family because we all have a lot of fun together. We haven't spent a ton of time, but the weekend in Minnesota, all the other times we spent together have been a blast. And one of the traditions that we have that happens every other weekend, but we like to say we have Sunday dinner together. And it's always fun, it's always laughing, and in the fall it's always football, which Mom hates about that. But the thing about it is that family for us has always been number one. It was drilled in Rahul and me from the day we were born. And family for my parents was, by the time I turned 17, about grandkids. And for me, I felt like there was an interim step, which was you needed to meet someone that you were excited enough about that you would have children with them eventually. And I'm not promising anything, but the thing about it was, and some of our friends were reminding us earlier tonight that Eleni and I actually met 4 years ago. And we didn't really stay in much touch for the first couple of years. But basically, ever since we started dating, I knew that we should get married, and she didn't know that for another 6 months. And I'm not sure why. I was like convinced that even though I gained 30 pounds and my hair was going white, that I was really a catch, because my mom kept telling me that every time I saw her. And I don't need anybody else's validation, so I didn't see what she didn't understand about the situation. But I'll tell you one Eleni story that it's kind of along the lines of what we've all been talking about. One day I came across her Stanford transcript, and
It was A plus, A plus, A plus, A. A plus, A plus, A plus, A. There were no A minuses. There were probably a 3-to-1 ratio of A pluses to A's. And if anybody saw, I got a C in Hindi in college, to put it in perspective. Right, just so everyone here understands the type of differentiation we have between the two of us. So I'm glad that she never saw my transit that lit that sucker on fire. I have a fireplace, and it worked out really well for me. And so I feel very lucky to have met you. I feel like you bring, in many ways, the best of all cultures. And for me, that's always been the part that, when I think very long term, I've always get the most excited about. And we have a lot of fun together. So I'm glad we're all here. We have lots of friends here, lots of folks who have known us, or at least known me since I was very young. But Eleni, it's on to you.
So this is unrehearsed, unplanned. And for some of you who know me, sometimes I'd rather spend 12 hours operating on a human than calling them on the phone, so this is tough for me. But in any case, a few responses to your speech, it seems, or everyone's speech, it seems. There's been a motif of grandchildren here, and as a fertility specialist and someone who brings life into the world quite frequently, it's also intimidating for me. As was, but it's going to be great. And we're going to have some beautiful caramel kids who are one class short of a minor in computer science and love biology and are great. But when Kalpana Auntie and Rajan Uncle told me that they were excited about throwing a party, I didn't realize that I'd be meeting 300 of their best friends, live streaming the video across the world for all those who couldn't make it today, but I'm thrilled that I get a chance on the microphone. Watching this party evolve and transform has been a lesson to me in the love of a parent for a child, because this is nothing short of miraculous. All the things you guys have done, transforming the house, making everything so beautiful, all because you love someone so much. And again, on the grandparent motif, I'm excited to feel that. Meeting Sujay has been so much fun, and falling in love with him has been so much fun. I'm getting a lot of credit for letters on a piece of paper, but Sujay has shown me a world in which traditional boundaries and rules that I've always observed don't necessarily exist. And creativity and brilliance really can transform ideas and change the world. And I've had so much fun being along for the ride with your mindset. I'm grateful today for my family, my emerging family, my beautiful new sisters who will show me how to dance before the actual wedding. It's so beautiful. My new brothers who, even though I think I'm fun, show me that there's a little bit more fun to be had. My old brother, who is a brilliant speaker and could have slaughtered me up here, but didn't, and was very gracious for that. My father, who actually is a hero, who was a widow at 39 and raised a 3-, 6-, and 9-year-old all by himself, was a mom and a dad. And a mom floating in the universe, and a new mom that I get to join a beautiful, strong, brilliant family and a whole new community of people. I thought when we got engaged in Indonesia, it was just you and me, but it became very obvious very quickly that we're not just slicing out a little piece of the universe, but we're part of an immediate family and a giant family of people who make life on Earth worth it. So thanks all for coming tonight and giving me a chance to come and talk with you.
And that's it. There's going to be dancing, there's more alcohol, there's more food. Everybody enjoy themselves. Everybody don't forget there's also the backyard. We don't only have everybody here, we can have half everybody over there. And
yeah, so okay, so dinner served. I know the appetizers are more like dinner, but we didn't want to keep you guys hungry. So dinner, half of you here, half of you at the back, please. It's gonna be fun. This guy is taller than.
As the leaves turn brown, we could be together, baby. All the skies are blue. You act so innocent now. Would you like so soon? When I met you in the sun. Got in my car, just like this change. Until the day I die, I love my friend. You gotta be so rude. You know you can do. You gotta be so rude. I'm gonna marry I hate to do this only notion. Can't without her. Love me or leave me, we will be born. I will run away. You will never get you. She's in love with me. She's in love with me. I got another in my life. See that changes, 'cause I need to know. You say I never let you pass into the day. I gotta love my friend, 'cause the answer's still no. I gotta be so rude. You know you can do. I gotta be so rude. I'm gonna marry that girl, marry that for the rest of my life. Say yes, 'cause I need to know. Say I'll never get your blessing till the day I die. So love my friend, and I still need to know. You gotta be so good. You know you can do. I gotta be so good. Every what I'm saying. Try to catch the movement of your heart. God knows you're complaining. Don't want to watch the man, where do I start? You don't like to turn Don't he do it for me? Now watch me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nay nay. I need you. Now watch me whip. Watch me nay nay. Okay. Now watch me whip. Whip. Watch me nay nay. Watch me, 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 break your legs, break your arm, break your legs, break your legs, break your arm, and break your legs, break your legs, break your arm, and break your legs, break your legs, break your arm, body bop, 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 body bop, 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 bop. Now watch me whip, hey, now watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip, whip, watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip, watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip, whip, watch me nay nay. Watch me, 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 watch me. Now I need you. Now I need Superman. 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 Now I need you. You think I'm perfect, I'll never fail.
Actually, like kind of raised.
She has asked me
Specifically, well,
want you to put me a break on. So, actually,
I just have to check through my first thing. I left it like on the ground.
होता नहीं आसान जिसे है समझाना उतरनी बगावत हो लगता है साथ की तुम जरूरत हो लगता मैं करे तू करे डबल बकी हमें keep life bro कहानी देती होगी तू दिन में जैसे छत्ते फिरते हम मेरे बन की और न होनी और न होनी और न होनी तू मुझसे मैं कभी तो होनी
You all M477. Keep dancing. Next up. We gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Everybody just have a good time. You just wanna see it.
Hello, we're looking for owner for Mitsubishi 213 UUW. You're blocking someone, please. Mitsubishi 213 UUW. Red Toyota Prius. White Nested. Red Toyota Prius. Blocking.
It's good, hard rock. Everybody here, she on the top. Top really get spot. I need to go away, but she on the block. It's right, I got to know. I'll keep that till it was a rock and roll. Got that top, yo. Yeah, your money. Open up, yo. I'm running through these girls like Fredo. I got that revelation. Whoa, rock and roll, no halo. We 40. Yeah, that's the cool thing. I'm real on the rise to the top. No where they are that good. Everybody just have a good time. And they gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Everybody to the wild, wild west. A state that's untouchable like Elliot next. The track is your eardrum like a slug in your chest. Got the best for you, keep me in the city of sex. And sunshine state for the bomb and the city. The state where you never find a dance floor empty and pimp speed. On a mission for that free. I ain't been money making my street turn red. I've been in the game for 10 years like the black tunes. As the buddies was wearing tattoos, I was 95 and they rock me and watch me diamond shine. Feel like a rob to a Gachi. It's all good. From Diego to the Bay. The city is the bomb and the city make it pay. Soul the figure, it's still the same way. Great Lily Tower, California. California dreaming. As soon as I step on the scene, I'm hearing Richie screaming, begging for money and alcohol, the life of a West Side player with outside. It's all wrong. Only in Cali where we riot our rallies and live and die. In LA we wear jets in our valleys. That's right. That love to Cali, loose and wild is what we do. Most of them have guns so we can lie with other groups. Fantasy cause we program. For a time I let them recognize the law. These are road crabs. Pumping and grinding like a slow jam. It's West Side, so you know I'm rolling down to no man. Say what you say. See that bar beat from Drake. Let me serenade the streets of LA. From Oakland to Sacktown. The big area from Blacktown. Cali is funny, Cali back down. Give me love. Jaswa, I dance for. You know I want you. I know you want me. I think I see what I want to. Oh my, I love the bristling your tricks all tight, especially the dignity. I can't understand anything that you say, but I hear you talking. I choose the dance part. Oh, girl, you move with the skills so bad I wanna take ya. I see you looking my way and that all the time. It's a call. I said she didn't get traded. But like this music, I chose something to song. So cool, I got your body, keep it shine. I'm about to switch the location, make some fun home. I'm moving out of pain, that's all I said. You want me and I want you. Yes, mommy, you are the truth. 8 seconds to todo el mundo, sensato del patio. Queremos darle una bienvenida a todas las mujeres que hacen vino por todo el mundo. Yo la conocí en un taxi, en camino al club. Yo la conocí en un taxi, en camino al club. El taxi, me lo pago. El taxi, me lo pago. El taxi, me lo pago. La conocí caminando por un baile. Estaba sexy, pero tan sexy. Que por poquito arrollamos un tiro y chocamos el taxi. Era ese Fede, el que dijo, oye, esa mujer está dura, dura, que dura. Pero ya tú sabes que ella quiere efectivo, dinero, visa que dura, dura. Con culo de mula, y yo le tengo dura, ella le saca todo el jugo a la uva, y hace bien, hace bien. Thank you. दीदी बोला के मारी दिन पहल करते करवारी की ओ मैं मां फिर दी गुलाबी छेड़दा रंग है फिरंगी रखी तू साम के सानू तेरा पिता सौदा तो चंगी जगह कोई नहीं है बंदिया तू कहती बिग बैठी पूरा लंदन घूमता ओ जदों लगे पहली पूरा लंदन घूमता तू कहती बिग बैठी पूरा लंदन घूमता ओ जदों लगे पहली पूरा लंदन घूमता जिंदगी लासी जवानी चेक कर दी तरंगा बड़े टैगनी तेन सोनी की बैठनी की होता तब तुम सच तेन सोए हम सच तोरी वाला चुके हम लगनी यार दिए मैं सारे कर दिए नाम चले ना मैं जो तेरी टैगनी ओ वखरा सवैगनी ओ वखरा सवैगनी over kiras agony, over kiras agony, over kiras agony, over kiras agony. वीर कन्ने साथे पक्के नहीं रानी जिथे भी मिलाइयां नी ने यारियां गल दी ना कहिए ताइयों दूर दूर रहिए ठग हुंदियां न सूरतां प्यारियां fashion and you put me to for the I know the bag in me something so in your fashion yeah Terada swag below, baby, kurta pajama, tumi black below. Yeah, the attitude, party and a samba, samdani, tera ruchi ala bag below. Orti shorty sanga pinda with your rulagi, shocking out a below, you see the KI jama. Chandigarh with your mare gedi yar, tena chune India with your kumada Obama. Mama, har koi jar da me sang load nikal di kumida ni hat. Chata da munda be cooker da kill but kuriya ne kindi munda bada tak sahi dal mari jitte ade jegarari jind vich ke vi tor nu pagaida baba ji ke biyo ke khush rahiye khide mate kise da vi hak nahi khaida mere paathe chumma chumke hello mali chumke 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에 여유하는 품격 있는 여자 밤이 오면 심장이 뜨거워지는 여자 그런 반전 있는 여자 선어해 낮에는 너만 따사로운 그 선어해 커피 식기로 전에 원샷 때리는 선어해 밤이 오면 심장이 터져버리는 선어해 그런 선어해 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 아름다워 사랑스러워 그래 너 바로 너 생각만 하면 끝까지 오빠 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빠 강남스타일 강남스타일 오빠 강남스타일 오빠 강남스타일 정숙해 보이지만 놀 때 보는 여자 이때다 싶으면 묶었던 머리 푸는 여자 가볍지만 웬만한 노출보다 야한 여자 그런 감각적인 여자 나도 선어해 점잖아 보이지만 놀 때 노는 선어해 내가 되는 완전 미쳐버리는 선어해 근육보다 사상이 울퉁불퉁한 선어해 그런 선어해 पूछो को थोड़ा रंग घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मुंड बना के पूछो को थोड़ा रंग घुमा के अन्ना के जैसा चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मुंड बना के all the rajni fans all the Mr. all the rajni fans all the Mr. चलो जवानी घोड़ा जोर जीवे जाना Rajnida fancy बेजाना चलो जवानी घोड़ा जोर जीवे जाना Rajnida fancy बेजाना इसको में जब ये गाना बजेगा on the floor आना पड़ेगा बॉडी को उठाना पड़ेगा स्टेप करके दिखाना पड़ेगा इसको में जब ये गाना बजेगा on the floor आना पड़ेगा बॉडी को उठाना पड़ेगा स्टेप करके दिखाना पड़ेगा और रजनी फैंस don't miss that chance all the rajni fans don't miss that chance नाइट क्लब में आया मैं तो मुझको रोकेगा कौन और गाई को मेरा मूड में डांस करेगा किसी का डैडी से नहीं डरेगा इसको जो भी है करना वो कर लो इधर ही मैं हूँ खड़ा पकड़ लो घर पे जाके तुम गूगल कर लो मेरे बारे में विकिपीडिया पे पढ़ लो Mind अरे मेरी जैसे धन किसको आते खूब लोग रात मैं ही सिखा दे तू घर पे आते मुझसे सीख जाते मुझसे सीख वो लोग को सिखा दे चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मुंड बना के चश्मा लगा के कोकोनट में लस्सी मिला के आ जाओ सारे मुंड बना के all the rajni fans all the Mr. all the rajni fans all the Mr. Yo, honey, Stay close to me. Steady, steady. No moving, no moving. 1 minute. Ah, that's cool, man. Very nice. I'll mail you. Why were you deep? What did you bury before those hands pulled me from me? I will not ask you again. I will not ask you, neither should you. I need just much sweet lips and letters. We should just kiss like anybody. I knew that love is always seeking, feeling somewhere along the road. So I will not ask you why you met me in some sad way. I already know. So I will not ask you where you came. I will not ask you. I need a sweet lips and flavors. They should just kiss like प्यार से प्यार था अब हम मान के जुदा प्यार से प्यार था अब हम मान के जुदा मेरी धड़कनें सुनना है खुदा चाहे तुम्हें किस कदर मेरा दिल तुमको नहीं है पता ये मेरी धड़कनें सुनना है खुदा जहाँ को बुलाऊं ऐसी लगी है से लगन चाहे कहो इसे आवारगी चाहे कहो इसे दीवाना दिल सुना मैंने तुम्हें ना रही कबिरा मेरी धड़कनें सुन रहा है खुदा प्यार से प्यार था अब हम ना होंगे जुदा मेरी धड़कनें सुन रहा है खुदा Let's take it back to the old school. Take that thing जब कोई बात कर जाए जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा जब कोई बात कर जाए जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ ओ चांदनी जब तक रात देता है हर कोई साथ तुम मगर अंधेरों में ना छोड़ना मेरा हाथ जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा न कोई है न कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ
Okay, Nagara.
Hello. Last time. Hello. Last time.
Hey, this is the last one. Come on, guys, join us. Yeah, last one for the night. So, guys, all the Gujus that have to come out. Come on.
And we have one more dance tonight. Everybody, please get to the dance floor.
will be doing in Dallas? I don't know. Yeah, shoot courage in Dallas ma. Shoot courage in Dallas ma. Exactly. He runs lots of parties. He runs parties every Friday. Yes, every Friday. The job as council member is to raise that party. Bring the community together. And he knows the best way. Last night you were at a party. In fact, in December you're all coming to do the headquarters, including Jaswa. Really proud of the we got all the students. Really, everybody.
This is truly the last one. Come on, guys. Sujay, Jaswa party, ladies and gentlemen! Give it up, baby! Come on, Sujay! Sujay, Jaswa!
Put your hands up and say, oh, Shanti, oh. Make some noise and say, oh, Shanti,
One last song, DJ Sam, Punjabi song, bajao. एक बजाओ, one for Sujay के लिए बजाओ. One for Sujay. One last for Sujay.
And one for Eleni too.
Thank you. एक और गाने. Now we go to Dallas. We are going to Dallas. Party moves to Dallas. On the way to that food, baby. All that food, baby.
Yeah, that's not mine. Mine is something like that. Goodbye. Goodbye. You look like he's just Goodbye, Shipra. Say something. Good night.